Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. As you guys saw by the title, we will be doing basically my current favorite makeup routine. Just the products that I've been reaching for, the products that I've been really wanting to reach for. Actually, there's only one product that I really want to reach for, but like I just don't wear eyeshadow that much. But again, you'll see it. But it's mostly just those products that have just been my go-to routine products. Like I'm just obsessed with them. If you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. Again, actually, it's mostly products that I've just been wearing nonstop. A couple of them are like I really want, like I just got them and I know I'm going to keep wearing them nonstop, but for the most part, they're products I've been wearing nonstop. First, we're actually going to go in with the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This is the shade Pink Sugar. I wear this one all the time. I wear vanilla all the time. I wear Natrium Phyto Glow like lip balm all the time. I just love something about like these lip balms in this packaging that are just thick and also look like a gloss. Perfection. Like I've just been obsessed. I don't even I've only been wearing like the potted ones like at night. Like these have been my go-to and I love them, and I hate that they're $24 because like I don't want to recommend them, but they're so good, like amazing, so obsessed. Definitely wear that all the time. For primer, I'm sure you know because I have talked about it so much nonstop. Like I even just did did I put it up yet? Yeah, on Monday you would have seen my like complexion declutter, and I literally kept like 5 or 6 primers, 6 or 7 primers, either way, but just because I only wear this one, really, and so I'm like, I don't even need any other primer. I do, but I don't, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. I didn't even tell you what it was. This is the NYX Plump Right Back Plumping Serum and Primer. That collection was so weird to me, like the Plump Right Back collection, because it was like, what are you even like with electrolytes? Like, what are you even talking about? But this primer has become my go-to. It really gives the skin like that hydration. It gives it a little bit of like glossiness, if you will. It's not even like it's glow. It's more just like this natural, like, I don't know, this natural dew. I don't know. Yeah, I guess natural dew is the word. And then it also is tacky so it holds onto your makeup like all day long. And so it just has the best of every world, but it's not nearly as tacky as like the e.l.f. whatever or the Milk makeup. It's just the perfect like light grip that still holds onto your makeup but adds so much more. And so I'm like, come on guys, like my skin even looks a little bit more plump and juicy, and I love that. Like I need to tell you about that. I also got the Bling Brushes mystery box, which I haven't shown you yet because I didn't know how I was going to show you. So I might play around with some of these brushes. I don't think I got a foundation brush per se, but I definitely got some fun ones. First of all, the only collection not in the bag is the Ali Dawson brushes, and I was so mad because I was like, oh my gosh, maybe this is the chance because I want those red handles, but I haven't bought them yet because they did Paige Corin, like she has the Paige Corin original brushes, and then she came out with her second edition, which is the newer, nicer one. So I'm wondering if that's why they did this bundle to get rid of these, like these kind of packaging, this kind of like handle, because they want to do more of these, which are way nicer and it feels way better on the hand and to hold and stuff like that. But so I don't know if they're going to do that with Ali Dawson, so I don't want to buy them and then them come out with a second one. So I was also hoping I would get some in here, but I didn't. But I did get a Paige Corin brush that I don't have, which is nice. And then I got one from all the other collections. So we got the Starry Nights collection, I believe is this one. What are you? I was gonna say the Ice Queen. Yeah, it is the Ice Queen. Ice Queen collection. So I write Starry Nights, yeah. And then this one is this is not Starry Nights. They got the packaging wrong. Maybe this is why they're getting rid of these, because the packaging is wrong, or I don't know. These both say they're from the oh wait. Yeah, these both say they're from the Starry Nights collection, but they're obviously different handles. So I don't know. Anyway, we're going to play around with some of those. Next, though, there's not a foundation brush, but for foundation, we're going to go in with the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. I have the shade 405. Superb. It's just the perfect foundation. And I'm like, I don't know where okay, it's new. So I was like, that's where it's been all my life. It just came out. But it's so good. So incredible. It has this beautiful natural like radiant glow, illuminating radiance, I should say. I don't want to say glow. Like I feel like we just the beauty community really just makes words that they're not supposed to be. Like the answer is not, it's not glow. It's like, yeah, illuminance, like whatever. But it's so hard to like, I don't know, to explain it to you using the right terms that to make you understand. But you could see it adds like this like illuminance that is just so stunning. But it is a nice medium coverage, which is perfection. Like having this, if you only ever want like 1-2 foundations in your collection, or you know you have like more dry skin in the fall, and then you have more more natural skin in the winter, I suggest picking up this one, the Revlon Illuminance and the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation, and you'd be set for the rest of your life. You would never need another foundation. These two are just, they're both perfection. So this one I definitely have been reaching for more because I like that glow in the summer, but like it just depends on what your preferences are. But you can just see how perfected my skin looks. It has this beautiful natural illuminance, this beautiful natural radiance. I just feel like it just looks stunning. It's literally your skin but better. Your skin but perfected. It's so good. So good. I can't say enough good things. I think it is like around, these both honestly are around like the $20 mark, which is obscene, but honestly, I would rather pay for quality than, I've just been struggling. Some drugstore products have just been not it recently, and I'm like, come on, like, seriously? It's just, it is what it is. So next we're gonna go in with, this is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape Radiant Concealer. I have the shade 35N Medium. I actually love this concealer so much. It is so gorgeous. It really does have the coverage, but it's not full coverage, by the way. It's more like a hefty medium coverage, but it has a nice coverage, like it's my preferred coverage, I should say. But it just looks so good under the eyes. And then this combo, it's so good. I'm like, come on. How, I know people are so over like the Tarte Shape Tape and like they're milking the Tarte Shape Tape, but like honestly, it's just, they're so good. So why, you know, hate that? They do it so well. And I could not get enough of this concealer. I cannot get enough of this concealer. I have so many that I rotate. I have so many newer ones that I've been rotating them more recently. But this one always is like first. I'm like, oh, I want to wear that. And then I'm like, okay, but you have other ones, so blah, blah, blah. But this one's always like, has been first grab more recently. It's just a little mini guy. I could definitely see myself using it up and getting a full size because I love the way it is. You could see like my under eyes just look smooth, perfected, but they look so natural and so healthy. And that's the idea here. Next, I know I just went emo because I am so depressed. I am literally, like, I literally almost cried. And it's not even like I shop complex culture that much. But I recommend this. I've been recommending this for like probably 3 years now. And I just found out that they closed their brand. Like literally, if you go on Complex Culture's website, it says like thanks for whatever, all the things, whatever. But we're sad to say goodbye to our brand. But remember, makeup is not supposed to be, like, life is complex, your makeup doesn't have to be, or something like that, which I loved about their brand. Like, they really just wanted makeup to be easy, and that makes me so depressed. Like, again, I wasn't buying from them every day, but, like, just recommending this powder, I can't even do that anymore because you can't get it anymore. So we're giving her one last hurrah officially on my channel. I probably will feature it in videos every now and then, but I try my best not to use stuff that you can't get anymore. But this is the Complex Culture Set Go Translucent Setting Powder in the shade Clarity. This powder is incredible. It just blurs the skin so beautifully. Your under eyes, I usually only use this one on my under eyes, but it just looks so flawless. So you look at the difference. So airbrushed, and it's not dry at all. It doesn't accentuate any texture, any fine lines, anything like that. It just makes the area look so beautiful and airbrushed. And honestly, rip. You will be missed. You will be missed. Powder was like $30 though, so I'm sure they were like probably struggling. I went in with the bling brushes F16 brush. I love this brush actually. It's actually perfect for powder. It was like nice and like dense, if you will. It's not like so flimsy, and it fits right under the under eye. Like I feel like I've had powder brushes like not this like perfect. I feel like they're either too dense, too big, too flimsy. Like this one's perfect, honestly. Like, thank you. Thank you. And I couldn't go in with just one. I mean, I'll go in with, whoa, I'll go in with just one, but I've been using both of these, honestly, nonstop. This is the by Mario Soft Sculpting Skin Enhancer in the shade Medium Dark. It is so good, so beautiful, so incredible. It just is a little too light for me. So the shade Medium Dark, it's very, obviously it's a skin enhancer, so it's not going to put down too much color. It's really just enhancing those natural contours of the face, and natural bronze to the face, basically. But sometimes it's a little too light for me, so I have to go in with something a little deeper. So today we're going to go with the Merit Bronze Balm in the shade Seine, which I've also been obsessed with either way, so it's fine. This cream bronzer is so beautiful, so creamy, just everything about it is perfection. And then the color is so nice for me as well, because it's not over the top like dark, but it's a little bit darker than the by Mario. And then the color just gives this beautiful sun-kissed color, and I love it. I love it. It's so beautiful. I'm used to like a bigger brush, but this is the Bling Brush's F55 brush in the Ice Queen collection. But I just kind of go back and forth between these two cream bronzers. I have 8 million, so I need to use the rest of them, but like these two were like the newest at the time. Not at the time, they are the newest like right now, so I use them the most. I haven't even decluttered my creams yet, and I don't know what I'm gonna do because so many of them are so good. Next we're gonna go with the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in the shade Rose Crush. It's so good. It is literally so good, and honestly, I want more. Like I really do. And I haven't bought very much from Sephora recently. I don't know if I bought, I did buy the Rare Beauty brow pencil, but I have to wait because that's the only like new product I've bought recently, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like I can't review that alone. So I don't know. I just haven't been buying that much makeup. So much of it has just been unimpressive recently. Like I feel like the last great launch was the Lunar Beauty X Laura Lee full collection, full fantasy collection, and like that's it. I'm tempted to try, as of when this is going up, it would have been out already, but I'm tempted to try, let me know if you'd want to see it, the new Glam Light collection. I don't want the eyeshadow palettes, but I do really want the lip kits, and the highlighters look so good. I don't know, but anyway, I haven't been buying that much, so I've been reaching for like these over and over and over again. And like that's why I'm like, I just want another one as well, because I love this color, love this formula. It's so good. Okay, I have a habit of going on tangents, and I'm trying my best to not. This was the freaking video that I said like a couple weeks ago that actually I had filmed and then accidentally deleted. So I have to refilm it, which is fine because I didn't need it necessarily. Obviously, I didn't need it if I still posted like every day, but I was so annoyed. Like, how dare you? It's like impossible to get these brushes out. This is the F51 brush, again from the Ice Queen collection. I'm gonna go in with the Kosas Cloud Set Setting Powder in the shade Comfy. It's just, enough said. Enough said. All that is gone. I honestly, like, part of me, I'm like, I want to use it up so I can buy a little mini. But I should just buy the full size because I use it, like, every day. I literally, and this, usually it's, like, this, between this one and my Jaclyn. I've been liking this one a little bit better for, like, the winter time because, the summertime, because in the heat, it kind of holds on to my makeup a little bit better because it's a little bit more setting. The Jaclyn has a little bit more of a luminosity to it, so it's not as, like, setting. But this one does really, like, set the makeup down, but still holds a little bit of life. And it's just perfect when, you know, you start to get hot and your makeup starts to, like, you know, dew up a little bit, sweatify. And this one just really, like, you know, helps control that a little bit. And it's so good. It's so good. Don't get me wrong, it's not the most, like, mattifying stronghold powder. So if you're looking for that, this is not your friend. But if you're have more dry skin and you want something that, again, that looks a little bit more natural, a little bit more lifelike, but still has a little bit of hold to it, then definitely get this one. I'm honestly just gonna take the same, oh, I forgot about that. It's fine. I'm also going to take this same brush and just go in with the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Divine Bronzer in the shade Bronze Divinity. I feel like for bronzer, I feel like for bronzer, I kind of just like, you know, switch them out so regularly that I don't have one specific one. But I just love, I don't know why I've been loving just a plain Jane matte bronzer, like a beautiful, just easy matte bronzer recently. And I don't know why, but I love the way it looks, and it just makes the makeup look so clean. Your face looks a little bit more like natural, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like it just looks so good. And that Pat McGrath one is stunning. Do I say you need it over every other bronzer in the whole wide world? No, definitely not. There are definitely other options out there, but it's a good one. And since I have it, you know, I'm going to use it a lot because it was expensive. And then next we're just going to go with blush. This is the F4 brush in this packaging. This is the Jaclyn Bronze Pop Heat Blush. The Heat Pop Matte Powder Blush in the shade Bronze Pop. Too many names. But this blush is literally stunning. And if you have never tried, this is the first time I tried Jaclyn formula. Ooh, this brush really made me have a lot of kickback. I've never had that before with this blush. But if you've never tried Jaclyn's like formula, the blush formula, which I hadn't before this blush, it's literally so easy, so beautiful. It blends like a dream, like literal. This brush is a little dense for this, so I'm gonna get a different brush. This formula, oh my gosh, now I lost my train of thought. You can see the difference here. It just kind of enhances, first of all, it's better. The color is so, not light, it's so natural that I usually put a cream blush underneath it, but I think it just looks so beautiful and so natural. It's not like this over-the-top bright blush. It really is that bronze pop where it just keeps that like bronze to the face, but it's not like no color or bronzer, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the perfect blonzer kind of blush. Every other brand that's tried to do this, I feel like it's either too dark or too whatever. This one's perfection. So if you're looking for that bronzier kind of blush, this one is so good. The formula is so smooth. You could see it just like makes my skin look so airbrush. Like this is a blush and my skin looks flawless there, like so flawless. It is so good. We are going to go in with the Sheglam Prep for Fresh setting spray. You guys know I've been obsessed with this. It is so good, and it really just makes my face feel so good. My makeup looks so good. Everything about this is stunning, and it's like $6. And it smells so good. Next, we're just gonna do brows, and I did not know I needed this in my life until I had it, love it, and it literally is stunning. I don't know if I think I mentioned it in my favorites video, but it's the Too Faced, hold on, it's the Too Faced Super Fine Brow Detailer Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. I have the shade Dark Brown. It's so unique. It has this like oval shape, so it's not necessarily obviously it's not a triangle if it's an oval, Marissa, but it's not like, it doesn't have those sharp edges. They're like soft, and so I feel like that just makes like just the whole brow process so much easier because it doesn't have the harsh angles, but it's not as skinny as a normal precise brow pencil where it doesn't take as long. So it's a little bit quicker, but it's not as harsh as a triangle. So I don't know if that helps anyone understand, but you could still draw a line underneath the brow just so perfectly and so smooth. You could see just how defined that looks compared to this one. You could do it so easily, but then you still have the width since it's a little bit of since it's an oval, to just quickly run it through your brows. Do what you gotta do and move on with your life. Just so easy, and look how perfect that looks. Like the only gripe I have with this brow freaking pencil is the spoolie is so hard. Like it is so hard that it hurts sometimes, and I'm like, seriously, you couldn't do a spoolie right? You made this perfect brow pencil and you couldn't do a spoolie right. Like so bomb. So good. Like this is one of my favorite. I love that when products really come out of nowhere and just become your favorite. And I'm like, I wasn't even like looking for a new brow pencil. I have so many good ones, you know, the Benefit, ABH, like I have all the ones, but like this one came out of nowhere and rocked my world. It really did. Next, we're gonna go with the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I used one of these like minis up a while back, not a while back, like a few years ago, and I just never re-got it, and I don't know why I never re-got it because it's so good. It's literally so good. I do have a couple like dupes or alternatives, but you know, Benefit just does something so right with their brows, and you cannot deny it. You can't. You just can't. It's so good. So good. Okay, so we're just gonna do eyeshadow. I'm just gonna speed through it really quickly, but because I don't want this video to be too long. But we're going in with the Lunar Beauty Full Fantasy palette. I just don't wear eyeshadow every day, but I really wanted to use this one again. But I just went in with the shade Not My Vibe. The favorite, my favorite freaking shade in this whole palette. My favorite shade name, I should say. And I just put that in the crease already just to start us off because, again, I mean, you guys have seen that a million times. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go in with a really small brush. I'm gonna take the shade Lanny. We're gonna do a little bit of halo eye. We're gonna put in the inner corner and the outer corner. Okay, I just went in like that brush. I really kind of diffused the product. I did not want it to be harsh because we're also gonna go in with the shade Social. And we're gonna put that not all the way in the center. We're gonna put it like kind of on top of the outer corner, not fully on top, but close to the center, close to the outer corner, if that makes sense. Somewhere in the middle, if that makes sense. Just to add some dimension to it. You could see like kind of on top, not fully on top. There's some matte back there, but you know, just adds a little something, something. Okay, then we're gonna take the shade Aries, which is like this purple blue shift, and put that in the center. Oh my gosh, so cute. There you go, you can see a little bit better now. It's just so stunning. So stunning. I'm just going to take the shade Lanny on that small brush again and add it to the lower lash line. I also added a like turquoise kind of lip liner. I mean eyeliner. Turquoise? Yeah. I don't know. In the shade, this is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner in the shade Fresh. Turquoise, I don't know what color that is. Yeah, I guess. Oh, that's so cute. I feel like it's really hard to like see it a little better, even though that quality is so horrible, but oh my gosh, it looks so good. So good. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty mascara. This has been just my go-to. It's my favorite mascara right now. I have nothing compares to this in my collection. So I'm gonna go with this and I'll be right back. This is only like 2 coats and it just looks so good, and I really don't even have to add any more. It even makes my bad lashes look so good, and it is so good. It's so good. I never repurchase mascaras. Never, never, never. Especially not high-end ones. And I needed it. Like, it was so good. Oh, crap. I forgot to go in with, this is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Longwear Setting Spray. I usually just go in with whatever Longwear setting spray I have there. It's raining so hard outside. But, that's why the quality of my video looks so good. But, we're gonna go with this one today. Sheesh. Okay, I've also been dying to go in with this combination for so long. This is the Milani Understatement Lip Liner in the shade 110 Nude Entrance. What if it's just like Nude Entrance? Maybe it is Nude Entrance. And I've been like, you know, making it so much better than it was. And then we're going to go in with one of these. I don't remember which one it was. These are the Lunar Beauty and Laura Lee Full Fam lipsticks. I just don't remember. Oh, it was this one. It was the shade Lanny. So we're just going to add that to the center of my lips. Again, honestly, 9 times out of 10, I'm just wearing like the Summer Fridays all day long. But because we got a bold eye going on, we'll just go with a little bit of a bolder lip. Bolder, this is nude, but you know what I mean. So stinking pretty. And I honestly thought I was gonna hate these lipsticks, but I just have been dying to try this combo again because I think it just looks so stunning. I am gonna add a little bit of a gloss. This is the Jaclyn Bronze Pop like lip oil. I love this stuff as well, and I think it'll look so good. Oh yeah. So freaking good. So freaking good. Alright guys, that is everything. These are all the products that I just have been wearing non-stop, my favorite routine. I feel so beautiful in this makeup, and that's, you know, that's the goal. I feel like nothing is gonna, you know, go wrong. I feel like it's just so foolproof, so bulletproof. I love this routine, and honestly, like again, I'm doing a declutter series right now, and I just have been getting down to the nitty gritty, like what do I love to wear? And these are definitely some of those products. There are of course more that I, you know, have, but these are just so good. If you've never tried anything, if you've never tried any of these, definitely give some of them a try. If there's anything you have like more questions about, you're like, wait, well, how does this work? And definitely let me know, because I will give you all the juicy tea on these products. Like, I love talking about my favorite products. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.